Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha. Right, Shevchenko. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Forlan, and he welcomes it in. Musiala gets across to intercept that. That's really well cleared. Musiala reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Otto cuts out the pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he get onto this? He is through here. Lampard. The ball has bounced loose now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Messi. He's got away. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Beckham. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Motherwell applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here...
And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping! Serginho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Messi, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Right, Shevchenko.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Oh, he's onto this. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Throw in. Adams. Messi running with the ball. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Big header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Maldini. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Here's Rodri. Motherwell ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Del Piero. And here's Forlan. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice bit of trickery. And it's Lampard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He won't be happy with that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Conte. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He has found the way through. Messi ploughing through the middle. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Motherwell with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this match
Messi.
was 29,830.
60 minutes played. Oh, what a climb! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Maldini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Odo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Upamecano. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Decent progress down the left. And no, he's seen through all of that. Del Piero, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He can run onto that.
Motherwell clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Looks a good ball through. Rafinha. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Now there's a fine ball. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, here's a chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Odo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Ball's gone out of play. And here's Messi. Odo. Hits it again, but still no joy.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
There will be 3 minutes.
Up he goes! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Beckham. Good read, needed to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Musiala, Otto gets a foot in here. Now it's Shevchenko, and here's Rafinha. Rafinha, and he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Musiala. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Otto. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar receives it in a... Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Beckham. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Neymar. Serginho. Otto cuts it out. Neymar. Neymar. No goals as yet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lampard. Now it's Shevchenko.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now can he find a finish? Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... It's Neymar! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. And it's been taken short. Beckham. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the finish! He scored! The breakthrough strike! How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious. And
oh, that is asking for trouble. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He can run onto that. Great position here. Great hit! And again! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Beckham. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, super ball. That's very neat. Lampard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Punched away. Chooses to go back. It's Lampard! And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Messi. Figo. And now the breakaway. And it's Figo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Beckham. Looking tidy in possession here. Rafinha! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Can he finish? Gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That is good alertness. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Chance! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Shot a goal! Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham, good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Beckham. Now it's Figo. And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
And he's intervened well there. Serginho. For Conte. Can he get it through? Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Lampard! And that tested the keeper.
Lampard put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Davids. And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes. Odo. Spread neatly. Beckham.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Beckham. And here's Lampard. And here's Messi. Oh, it's played into the area. Bastoni can get it clear. So their 4th corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Great chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Otto. He's found a way through. Up he goes! They are rampant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, great. There's the hit. They've done it. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Throw in. Messi looking to run onto it. The fullback is in acres of space here. Climbs up big! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been...
Figo! Oh, denied at the last. Corner number 2 then. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rafinha picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Lampard. So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game.
And now the hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's picked his way through. Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rafinha. That has ended up in no man's land. Steaming on goalwards. And he's let fly. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Boca Juniors with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Showing good feet. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi in acres of space out wide. There's the hit! There it is! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wide.
Shapes to shoot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lampard. Rafinha. Rafinha going full steam ahead down the left flank. Lampard. Driving. Oh, shooting chance! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Wriggles his way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's gone forward. That's a little off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi, he's got away. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckham. Could be danger here. Can he put it away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here. Shevchenko. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves... And Shevchenko! Oh! It's loose now and they want... Oh, what has happened here? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Otto has it in a... Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Otto. Lampard. Spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Messi. That is Conte. That's Beckham. That's a nicely measured pass. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution.
Here we go again. Otto. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi. Oh, super Conte! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Lampard played out towards the right wing. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. It's Rosicki! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rosicki. That's been cut out, well played. Lampard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Header! Oh, taken with style! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
He's gone for goal! No, that's just wide.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
The attendance for
Cruyff.
this match was 28,599.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's had it taken off him. Strong running down that left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Lampard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Big chance! Brzezinski. Cruyff. Nedved. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
And he's in on goal. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's through here. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Messi. Brzezinski. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Brzezinski cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha stood his ground strongly. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 99.
Boca Juniors
Substitution in
are
progress.
looking to go forward now. And that has left him in a heap. And he's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out for a throw. Kaká. He's found a way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the movement is slick. The aims beyond the defence. Climbs up big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Can he get it through?
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lampard does have his name on the score sheet. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do.